now. I
couldn't help yourself.
I continued thinking, there was still that angst inside. I just wasn't watching it, but that's the world today, and today is a beautiful election day. Hey, everybody on Facebook, welcome to Tanya Roberts live chat. I don't even know where I am anywhere.
How you doing?
Hi, thank you for joining us. Everybody on Facebook, thank you. If you'd like to share this with your friends and family and neighbors and people you love, people you don't like, I don't care. Share it with everybody so they all can join in today on the live chat. Those of you, if you want to join Zoom, below on the meme is the address if you want to jump on your camera and come on live with your camera. If you're in Zoom, welcome to the Zoom. I know I have several people in the Zoom room now. If you want to come on camera, please raise your hand or give me a thumbs up or hey dude or whatever, so I know, so I don't, I don't bring you in and you're like in your pajamas and you don't want to be on camera. So Tanya, how
jammies in this day and age? Everybody's in their jammies, just about.
That's true. That's true. I'm in my Tanya Roberts shirt today.
That's right.
Look at it. It gives Tanya. You give me a hit. Look, I'm like. It's so nice. It's so nicely fitting. Makes me look good. You too, if you want, when you can go to our Redbubble, Tanya's Redbubble page. I'll post the picture of this and of course the link. So if you want to purchase one or even look, I was live with Tanya Roberts mug. That's filled with James Dean. No, not James Dean.
Don't give your sweetness away.
Jim Beam. Yeah, whatever, something like that. Who's in the room? Let's see who we're going to bring in first. We're going to bring Philip in and see how he's doing over there in, I can't remember where he lives. But,
oh, Philip. You mean Philip from Madrid?
Yeah, from Madrid. You're so on it, Miss Roberts. You're on it today. You're on fire.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. Well, first, congratulations. I see that you are happy and it's a fantastic news.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And well, I will begin with my first question straight away. How are you going to celebrate?
Well, I wish we had a bottle of champagne here, but we didn't. So maybe we'll order one in. But that's what I wanted to do. But, Lance was on the other side, so I don't know how much of a celebration we're going to have. But I'm thrilled.
But Tanya, you turned Lance to the other side. You turned Lance to our side.
And you, Mike, how are you going to celebrate, Mike?
I pulled out 2 steaks with bacon wrapped steaks. So we're my neighbor and I, who has been nonstop watching the news for what, 3 days now, Tanya? It's been nonstop here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what, and I have some. I have a little bit of fun in here, right in my Tanya Roberts mug. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, great. Well, so I wish you a good day of being happy and celebrating. How are you doing in Los Angeles?
We're doing great. People are honking their horns and getting carried away. The weather's a little lousy today. It's been raining.
Oh, it's good, I guess.
It went down to 65 degrees, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nippy here, but it's winter coming on, but it usually is in the high 60s.
Okay. Yes, here in Madrid, it's been raining the whole week. And,
oh, yeah?
Yeah, the whole week raining. And this afternoon we had some sun. Well, it was like an autumn afternoon, but well, it was okay. The city was busy because we are not confined here like they are in France or in England, for example. And the city was full. I guess people need to enjoy well being outside before they confine us, because maybe it's happening soon.
Hey, again, huh?
Well, I guess the things are not so good, but we'll see. For the moment, we are not confined, and well, we're enjoying the being free and being cautious and being cautious because we have to be cautious above all. Well, I just wanted to see you one pic that I saw in Instagram profile, and I don't know if you will be able to see it.
Oh, yes.
You see it?
I see me. I don't know who the other two people.
It's you with Kate Jack. There you go. Kate Jackson and Fritz.
Oh,
And Fritz.
that's who it is.
So I just saw that in a profile today, and I just wanted to know if you remember this that day, and
Say, do you, Mike?
No, you were. That's in New Jersey, I believe. When you were there for some. It was back east. It was.
Yeah,
I have to say about 10 years ago.
yeah.
okay. Well, we still need, and I'll say it once more, and all your fans will say that too. We still need a reunion of angels, a talk show of 1 hour to reminisce, to speak about the good old days. So well, we
Oh, we'll pass the word along.
sorry.
We'll pass the word along to Cheryl.
Yeah. Everything is possible in this new era with a new president. Everything is possible. So you have to try and do it, Mike. You have to try.
I've been trying, and I'll continue to try.
Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna leave you with the other fans. Just remember, Mike, that you have not answered my Facebook message about the scented candle.
Oh, so sorry. It was a bit of an annoying weekend. This week.
Yeah, I know. So,
Go ahead and just send me another text.
okay. So I said I send you another text, and don't forget this time.
Tanya will be mad at me if she doesn't get her candle.
Okay, so have a very, very, very happy and good day. Celebrate as much as you can, and see you next week. And again, thank you for all these chats and this live chat with you, Tanya, and thank you, Mike, for organizing it. It's great. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take it easy. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Wow, you've been happy in Spain.
I know. London is locked down until December 1st, I think. Or all of England's in a lockdown again. So.
Oh my God.
First. That's when they'll open up again. It's scary out there, folks. Wear your mask. Okay, we're gonna bring Claude into the room. I'm sorry, I didn't announce it, but we're gonna just do you. If you're on Facebook and have questions, please put it in the post underneath the chat, and I will ask those questions. Thank you.
Hey, how you
Hello.
doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Very good. Very
Okay. Yeah. So you won your election, eh?
Yep.
I won $50 on that election.
You did, huh?
Yeah. So
I'm
it's pretty good. But maybe we shouldn't mock too much the guy with the orange hair, because he still have the nuclear codes,
Yeah.
until January. Don't want to.
Way to bring the room down.
Yeah, you don't want to piss him up too much here. Yeah, I got a couple of questions as usual here. The first thing I want to talk about is in the Beauty Kill. You know the scene that you were driving that fire truck?
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday I saw a video on YouTube that it was like outtakes, behind the scene things. So they were talking about it at some point. So I know that for sure, for most of the scene, it was you driving that truck. Obviously, you did mention that before. But they were showing that there was also a stuntman that I think he's the one you probably did at the end when you jump like the bridge thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a guy, it was not a woman. It was not like a stunt woman. It was like a guy with
Oh,
a
really?
long blonde wig. So I guess in those days there was not like there was very few stunt women. They have to use a guy to.
Not really, actually. I had stunt women in Charlie's Angels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they've been around a long time, but maybe they thought with a fire truck they'd be safer with a man.
Yeah. Plus it was going over that thing. So that's pretty much how it happened, right? That you're the one who drove like up until that scene, and
Yeah.
they left the last bow to the stuntman, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Also, I wanted to talk about, you mentioned like screen test audition in the past that often you were nervous, so because of that, you find yourself bad doing it. And you were saying I think it's the last chat, that some actors, it's kind of like the opposite, that they kind of good in a specific scene. So they're good for that, like screen test, but they're not necessarily a good actor or playing different roles or whatever. So,
or even for that role.
yeah.
They can't do the whole movie.
Yeah. So my question was, did you ever have like an idea how they could like pick an actor for a movie or TV? Like, is there like a perfect way for you that they would be able to pick an actor?
Oh God. I probably just have them read a few scenes from the movie. A few scenes.
Oh, okay, more than one, not just like.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know sometimes what they do also, they have to script in the different ways the same scene. I guess that's where I read.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. So that's the way that you would do it. Another question I have for you. That's going to be like my last question. What's the weirdest question you've ever been asked? Either by
weirdest question I've ever been asked.
Yeah.
I've asked a lot of weird ones.
Probably some of mine, right? No.
No. The weirdest question, I'm trying to think. Mike would remember that more.
Or one of the weirdest, maybe, that comes to mind.
That would be one of the weirdest questions you've been asked. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't been asked very weird questions.
No, we've been Tanya's been asked a lot of the same questions a lot.
Yeah, like how was it to work with Roger Moore? Like,
Yeah.
2,000 times.
Oh.
Yeah. Weird questions. God, not weird. Nothing was weird. We're all different.
Could be something weird about Playboy.
Okay.
Did
All
we
right.
have a weird question? I don't think we did, Mike.
Anything on Playboy? Might have been a weird question on Playboy.
Just how was it to be naked with animals?
With animals.
Leopards, tigers, and
Yeah. Is it different to be thinking of tigers compared to?
Yeah, it was a little scary, although I had met them on the movies, so I knew them. But still, to have to nuzzle up with them for a picture was a little nerve-wracking.
Okay.
True.
But nothing weird, man. I can't think of anything weird.
Okay. Well, if you think of something like in next week's or whatever, let me know. Yeah, right now there's a magazine on sale about the 80s that you're on it. I think it's on page 19. There's a picture of a Beauty Kill. you and Roger Moore on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, just so people know. Okay, so that's basically what I had to say this week. Short and sweet, not too long. Not over my 4 minutes here.
Sorry, I couldn't come up with a weird question, but I just couldn't think of anything weird that anyone's asked me.
Yeah. All right, that's okay. All
Maybe-
right, so what's up, Mike?
Maybe they're all just weird questions. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure all mine are weird. So.
No.
No, no.
Okay. All right. So thank you again, and have a good week. Stay safe.
You too, and you stay safe, and I'll try and think of a weird question.
All right. Perfect.
Okay.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care.
All right, we're gonna go to Facebook with some questions. Maybe we'll find a weird one in here today. Who knows? Where are we starting? Oh, here. Tim asked, have you ever been to Nova Scotia? Love you in A View to a Kill.
Have I ever been to Nova Scotia? No, but I lived in Ontario. But I never got to Nova Scotia, where a friend of mine is now moved to this family. But I grew up part of my life in Ontario, Toronto, Ontario. And that's not that far away. It's east of there. But it's a beautiful place to visit. And I know my friends are really happy living there. But I've never been there, no. I went the other way when I went across, when I hitchhiked across Canada. I went from east to west to Vancouver, so I missed Nova Scotia.
Nice. Stephen asked, my favorite Roger Moore film was For Your Eyes Only, best 007 theme song ever by sexy Sheena Easton. Did you ever meet Sheena Easton?
Sheena Easton? Oh, wrote the song?
Yeah, the singer, Sheena Easton.
No, I never did. Never met her. No.
I have.
You have?
Yes, I have. One of my favorite singers. Tim asked, did you keep in touch with Roger Moore?
I ran into him a couple of times. We didn't keep in touch. He was married and I was married, and it was just, he wasn't in town very much. He was in London. So I didn't keep in touch with him much, but I ran into him a few times.
Nice. Van asked, who was the better kisser, Ted Wass or Roger Moore?
Oh, God. Well, they weren't real kisses. They were screen kisses. And that's just where you press your lips together. So I can't say that there was much difference. They were both about on par, because it's not real kissing.
All right. Who was the best kisser ever on film?
Robert Davi, of all people.
Really?
Believe it or not, to look at him, you'd never believe it.
Well, there you go. Dominic, I'm going to bring you in the room. That's surprising, but he was very handsome. He aged more, not harsh, but when he was younger, he was quite handsome. But that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Hey,
Hello, you're on camera, Dominic. Hello. Oh, I'm asking you to turn your speaker on. Is it connecting? Things take time. C. Allen says, thank you, Tanya, for being so down to earth and real. Isn't that nice?
you're welcome.
Can you hear me now, please?
Yes, we can hear you now. Excellent.
Oh my God, my green screen doesn't work. I chose a good photo. I'm upset. Hi, Tanya, how are you?
I'm terrific. I feel great. The election's over and I'm really happy.
Yes, I was ready to congratulate you for your new president. I'm trying to put back my green screen up. And hello,
I
Mike.
screen, but I don't see anything on it.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's called TikTok. There you
that's
go.
better. That's better now.
Now
So, how are you?
I'm terrific. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Still confined, but I'm not contaminated yet. So,
Oh, that's what's most important, man. When you
yeah,
think about being confined and you think about being contaminated, you'll
yeah,
take confinement any day because God knows that disease can kill young people. I
Mm.
mean,
In France, we are confined again, but a lot of people don't respect that much. A lot of people in the street, just like nobody respect that. I think the president will make it more hard soon.
oh, yes.
Yes,
Our new president will make it more urgent. He'll stick with what Fauci says. He'll really try and keep everyone tested, the tests more often, and really clamp down because we got to get over this thing. It's killing
yes.
us.
Anyway, I'm happy to
Find out
walk and I'm happy to walk and to go out to take care of my little crazy patients
your crazy pigeons.
because I work in psychiatry. I'm male nurse. When I say crazy, it's not a bad word for me. And it's affective. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. So you haven't been out?
Yeah, some of them go out, but some of them still lock inside. But I'm happy it allow me to go walk and to go outside and to get a role inside this crisis and to help people.
Certainly, that's a great heroic thing to do. I mean, people really need your help.
Yes, you're very beautiful today.
I'm very,
Beautiful today. Beautiful. You're very pretty today.
you. Oh, well, I'm really happy today because of the elections. So I'm really happy.
Yes.
That's
So,
what-
did you watch Doctor Sleep, the sequel of The Shining, just like we
watched half of it and I just couldn't get into it for some reason. Believe it or not. And we both love the same movie, The Shining, but I couldn't get into it. I was expecting it to be more like The Shining, I guess. It wasn't. But I tried to get to the end of it, but I just couldn't.
Yes, it was. Yeah, you didn't get it. Okay, but it's really different of the original movie. But I understood you like horror and scary movies. So I have another scary movie to recommend you if you didn't see it yet. I don't know if you see the movie It Follows, directed by David Robert Mitchell. The name of the movie is It Follows. You didn't see it?
Follows?
It Follows.
It
It follows.
Yes,
No, you
it's
hear it, Mike?
I
it's
have
a
I haven't heard of it. What is it about?
it's a really good one. It's about a ghostly entity that follows and tries to kill the last person to be infected and to pass this curse on to someone else. The one who is being pursued must have sex with someone else to put back the curse on someone else. The plot is a little bit the uh, the scenario is a little bit trivial, but there is a terrific atmosphere and the production is really effective and there is a heady music. I think you will really like it if you look.
Oh, okay, I'll check it out. It
Yeah.
follows. Where was it made? What country?
Oh, it's an American movie.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
Follows.
When was it made?
Sorry,
When
Mike.
was it made?
It's 6 years before. It's from 2014. I have two questions about A View to a Kill. I will try to find some original one that you didn't hear 2,000 times. It's hard to find some question about that movie you didn't hear 1,000,000 times. I would like to ask you, what was your relationship with Cubby Broccoli? What sort of man was he?
Oh, he was a wonderful guy, a really great guy, just sweet and generous, and was just he was a producer like no other. Everything we would eat on tablecloths with silver, cutlery, and nothing like that ever happened to me before in a movie. And he had just a lot of class. He was a very sweet guy. He went
Yeah,
out early. He and Barbara were very close. So that's
it's him who chose you, I think. He chose you for the movie, no?
yes. He saw me in Beastmaster in the Playboy issue.
Yes, a lot of people say he created a family atmosphere on the set.
Who was the?
A lot of people say that Cubby Broccoli made an just like a family atmosphere on the set.
He did. Everybody was very close. It was really a good shoot. He was a great producer.
Mm.
Great
And
producer.
what about his daughter? Did you met her? Did you met her, Barbara?
Barbara, I met her a lot. I saw her every day. She was hands-on producing in those days. And so I would see her every day. And she
Mm.
was really nice too.
Okay. I have a second question about A View to a Kill. For the film, you had to go throughout a lot of film locations, San Francisco, Paris, Pinewood. Was it difficult to put up with travel and jet lag and to be in great shape for the filming?
Oh no, that wasn't a problem at all. It wasn't much jet lag because it was mostly in Europe. And then it came back to San Francisco. But it wasn't no jet lag that I feel anyway.
Yeah, okay. So I want to tell you that behind me there is a large community of French James Bond fans who are grateful to you to answer my question, and you're really, really kind to answer all that question. We're really grateful.
Oh, thank you so much. Anytime.
I
It's
am I am delighted to speak with you and every week and really honored.
oh, I'm happy you chime in. I'm really glad to talk to you too.
Thank you. For me, that's all tonight, Tanya and Mike. I will let the place for someone else.
Well, thank you. It was good to see you.
Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
Well, those were some good questions he gave for
Yeah.
for 007 View to a Kill, some we hadn't had before. We're going to go back to Facebook with some questions from Facebook. Caroline asked, would you like to play a vampire, Tanya? I love lady vampire movies.
Oh, I never even thought of it. I never even thought of it. Never crossed my mind. I'm not a big vampire fan. So it never even crossed my mind. I like stories about people, movies about people. They're hard to come by these days.
Yeah.
That's my favorite genre is people having relationships and
Yeah, I saw the new commercial for Let Him In, I believe, or Let Him Go or something like that with Diane Lane and
oh yeah.
yeah, that looks good. That looks like a good drama. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it could be good.
Yeah. I like both of them. Dell asked, hello, Tanya and Mike. Any projects or hobbies that you are currently working on?
I'm not working on a project right now, but my hobbies, well, they're the same as always, taking care of my koi fish, hiking with my dog, um, watching, binging television shows. That's about it for hobbies. And
Well, that's good. Well, that's good. You know, you're keeping active. We're all keeping active in this wacky world. It's been 8 months. We should be able to know how to
God, 8 months. I can't believe it.
stop eating. That's what I tell myself. Stop eating. My hobby was eating for the last 8 months. I need to stop that. Stop eating. Matthew asked, may I ask what some of your favorite memories of Charlie's Angels?
Oh God. My favorite memories took place in Hawaii. And we did, I think, 5 episodes there or something. And it was the sushi. I loved going to the sushi bar with the crew after the show. We went there almost every night to the sushi bar and had ahi tuna. And it was so delicious. And let me think, just being in the sun and enjoying the weather. I loved being there. It was such a beautiful location. So there's so many beautiful locations. Yeah. And I got to know everybody on the show because we went there soon after I got the part. So that was a really good memory for me, getting to know the girls, and fitting in the new role. And that was a happy memory for me.
Beautiful.
But my sushi dinners are probably my favorite memory with the crew. It was so fun.
Well, sushi in Hawaii must have been like fresh sushi right from.
Incredible sushi from Hawaii. Yeah.
I'm sure you can't beat it anywhere else.
No.
Well, Stephen, we're going to bring you in the room next, but we have one more question from Facebook right now. Tim asked, where did you stay during the shooting of A View to a Kill in London? Or did you rent a flat or stay in a hotel?
I rented a flat in London on one of the, I can't even think of the name of the street anymore, but it was one of those streets that was all white buildings in SW, Southwest area, part of SW, near Harrods. I could walk to Harrods. So it was really nice. There was an elevator right up to our room, and it was a beautiful apartment, and I really had a great time there. It was great restaurants.
Nice. Stephen, welcome to the room.
Hey, how you doing, Stephen?
Oh, we need your mic on. It happens. There you go.
Maybe it's working now.
It is. It's the world of the internet.
Okay. Good evening and congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, just to celebrate, there's fireworks going on outside. So.
Oh, nice.
Really? Great.
Well,
there were people dancing in the streets in New York, dancing in the streets.
I've been looking at Facebook, obviously, since it's all gone on, but no, it's just tying in. We have something called Bonfire Night, which is a holiday that ties in with the gunpowder plot. Centuries ago, Guy Fawkes wanted to blow up the Houses of Parliament. So around this time we have fireworks. So it's a nice tribute to the fact that it's bye-bye Donald.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you for voting. I'm so pleased for you.
Oh, thank you. We're so pleased here. I can't tell you.
Well, it's given us something to focus on. As Mike was saying, yes, we're back in lockdown and it's December 2nd that it's due to be lifted. So I had a lovely email from work to say, stay at home for a month.
Oh God, from work?
Yeah, but anyway, there's plenty of TV shows to watch. So that comes into, last week we talked about Hitchcock and Psycho. So did you ever watch the show Bates Motel?
Yes, I did. And it was really good. I liked it a lot.
It's great.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, I'm just doing a marathon of it again because, you know, you can watch a season in a day. So I just wondered if that's something that you'd seen.
Yeah, I hear you. It's great. There's great binge watching going on now. Everyone's binge watching everything. But what else is there to do? You know what I mean? You can only read so much before you start going dizzy.
Yeah.
And so watching TV is a second good alternative.
Yeah. So let's talk about some other films that could be recommended for you. I gathered from your conversation with Dominique that you didn't like Doctor Sleep.
I didn't like it at all. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't watch it through. It just
Yeah.
compared.
I found it a struggle myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was only the last act that I thought, wow, because it was back in the Overlook. That was the only reason.
Yeah. That's what I didn't get to. I didn't get that far. I just found it tedious to watch. And I know the last part of it took place at the Overlook, but I never got that far in the movie to see. So
I
maybe
don't.
I'll take part two.
Yeah.
Watch
Well,
it.
a film that I like, and I wondered if you've ever seen it or it would be worth checking out for you. It's slightly older, but it's called Copycat with Holly Hunter and Sigourney Weaver.
Copycats. I've never heard it. That's funny.
So Sigourney is, she's a psychologist who studies murders and homicides. And she gets attacked at the very beginning after giving a talk, and she becomes agoraphobic, so she can't leave her apartment.
I know that movie where she can't leave her apartment, but I didn't know that Holly Hunter was in it.
Holly Hunter is the police detective assigned to the case they're investigating. Yeah.
Oh, I remember where she can't get out of the house. She gets,
Yeah.
her vision goes all wacky. That
Yeah.
was good. That was a good movie.
Yeah, really good. And it's also influenced by Hitchcock. And it's got Michael Douglas and Gwyneth Paltrow in it, called A Perfect Murder.
I like that very much too. I like that very much.
See, you and I have such similar taste in our films. It's like I come up with all these ideas and it's like, no, I've seen it. I've seen it.
I thought that was a really good movie.
Perfect.
Based on
Yeah.
Diamond for Murder.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to think of some more now because you've seen everything.
Not everything. A lot of new things I don't see that I don't like so much. There's just, they just seem to put so much more effort into some of the old movies. And
Yeah.
the new movies, a lot of them are done on video or they just are flashed by. I loved Schitt's Creek. I love that.
I never watched it. I hear all the fuss.
You gotta watch it. It's a riot. It's a laugh. You gotta watch.
I'm just looking at Mike's expression on his face, and it's like, okay.
He loves it.
It was really good. It's very good.
Well, I'll check it out. But I gravitate to older films. I mean, there's a particular Faye Dunaway movie with Tommy Lee Jones called Eyes of Laura Mars.
I love Eyes of Laura.
I love that movie.
Oh, it's fantastic. She sees all the people coming at her and behind her.
Killing all the models.
Yeah. See, I've got it lined up for this evening, and it's just, it's always classics.
That's a great movie. Tommy Lee Jones was great too. In the end, when he went crazy, he really looked like he had gone crazy.
It's like, kill me, put me out of my misery, do it now. And you're just like, she's got to kill the man she loves. Yeah, great film.
Yeah, great film. I love it. Haven't seen it in a while.
You should. And like I told you about The Entity, did you track that down?
I didn't track it down. I got sidetracked by the elections. I gotta track it down.
We all got sidetracked by the elections.
I can guess. I can guess.
Yeah,
There are a lot of election junkies. Yes, just could not
Yeah.
stop watching the continuous news.
it's true. So I gotta check it out, but I'm sure I've heard of it, The Entity. I gotta check it out.
Barbara Hershey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Barbara Hershey.
Was that from
Yeah.
78 or 79?
It was filmed in 81 and came out in 83.
Who else?
Sorry.
Who else was in it?
Ron Silver.
Ron Silver, I love. The
Yeah.
Entity. I
The
must
Ent-
have seen it.
Sidney J. Fury was the director.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I must have seen it.
I'm
'Cause
sure you
I
have.
love Barbara Hershey and I like Ron Silver a lot too. So I must have seen it. I must have.
It is, it's 40 years old, but you must have at some point. It was a big talking point because of its depiction of violence. But, the story was this woman was being assaulted in her own home by a supernatural force, and that it was based on a true story. It was, yeah.
Wow, I gotta check that out. I'll check.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check it out tonight if I can find it.
Yeah. I do remember the scenes of her being assaulted in bed by the entity was.
Yeah, and she was in a body mold and it was all being pressed and it was really clever. Yeah, she
Good.
was being sort of kneaded and groped by this, invisible force. But it's a really powerful movie, but you obviously have to take the subject matter, it could be considered distasteful, but
Oh
as
no,
the-
Well,
not
who
you.
I don't find things distasteful except porno movies. Otherwise, I'm down for anything.
There you go.
Okay, there
There
you
you
go.
go. The word has come down from Miss Roberts. Nothing distasteful except the.
Deal with anything except porno. Okay, I love it.
Okay, well, Stephen.
I just wanted to say congratulations.
Thank you so much. We're so thrilled.
Yeah.
We are.
I'll be back next week because it's my birthday, so I'll be on to say hey.
Oh, cool.
Fantastic.
Happy
Yeah.
pre-birthday.
So you'll be.
I'm going to be
22 again.
41. Where's that come from?
I know, isn't it weird when you hit your 40s? Oh,
I know.
You're
It's
a baby.
disgusting.
Simply a child.
I know.
All
All
right.
right. Well, take care of yourselves. We'll speak soon.
I would say be safe outside, but you can't go outside. So just be safe inside.
Exactly. All
Hopefully
right.
the
See you
entity
guys.
doesn't come and visit you.
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Oh, I remember that movie, The Entity. Now I remember that. That was
I would remember anything with Barbara Hershey because I
Yeah.
love. I don't know why it sounds so familiar to me, the name of it, but I just can't remember. But I'm gonna put it on tonight. I'll
Yes.
get Max to watch it with me.
she had to do a lot of love scenes with herself.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, because the entity you can't see, and he does some. He's not a very nice entity.
Yeah.
Not a very nice one. Hey, everybody in Zoom, if anybody else wants to come on camera, please raise your hands. Thank you. We're going back to Facebook for some questions. Andre asked, besides the food and shooting itself, what are your memories from shooting in Mount Etna in Sicily?
Mount Etna. Oh, well, it was fantastic. First of all, I'd never been on works on ash from a volcano ash. It was all black, the hills. It was so amazing looking, so it looks unworldly. And it was a lot of fun. I got to ride horses and we rehearsed a lot. And there were a couple of Americans there, but mostly Italians. But it was great. It was a lot of fun just doing it. I liked the script. I liked the story. It was based on Orlando Furioso. And it was a myth, an old tale. So it was good. It was really good.
And that was Hearts and Armor, right?
It didn't get more notoriety because it was so good.
And that was Hearts and Armor?
Hearts and Armor, yeah.
Nice. I love that purple dress you wore in the movie.
Oh yeah.
That was sexy and fun. Stephen asks, I'm a Grand Canyon junkie and have hiked about 500 miles in the canyon. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon?
I have never been to the Grand Canyon. I've been close enough because I've been to Vegas, but I've never been to the Grand Canyon, and it's one thing I got to do on my bucket list. I've got to get over there because it's so gorgeous. Yeah, I can imagine hiking there would be a trip, really. But
Yeah.
never have I been there, but I hope to get there one of these days.
Yeah, when I drove across country, I've been to Grand Canyon a couple times, but when I drove across country and after college, you just stood I stood there looking at the Grand Canyon, and I felt so like a little speck in the world of like that's been there for
a little piece of sand.
Yep. And it's been there forever. And it will be there before I'm gone, after we're all gone.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wendy asked, what picture is your background, Tanya?
What?
Your picture of your background. What's behind you?
Oh, right now that's downtown LA.
And that's a picture from your house, isn't it?
My house, yeah.
That's Tanya's view, folks. I feel bad for her.
Got good views.
It's an amazing view. I could live out there, just looking at everything.
Yeah, it's fun.
Except today when it's raining.
Yeah, and it's crummy. But it's got to rain to make it beautiful here.
We need it. We definitely need it. I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm just reading things. Which movie? Andre asks, which of the movies you starred in has the most interesting script that you ever read?
Wow. The most interesting, well, probably View to Kill is the most interesting. But I like Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, because that had to do with animals, and I'm an animal lover. So most people might not find that the most interesting script, but the original script was very interesting until they brought in another writer who screwed it up. But anyway, that was probably my favorite. But the most interesting, I guess, would be View to Kill.
Nice. Stephen then goes on to say his favorite was Almost Pregnant.
Oh, really?
Nice.
That was fun.
Rumor said, Tanya, I would likely will decide to replay your Charlie's Angels debut. It was a good and dramatic. Let's see. Speaking of dresses, Stephen asked, have you found your Stacy dress in the garage? No, we haven't.
I haven't been able to look there because the car's been parked to that side. And that's my cabinet side.
I know, we'll have to do that shortly. Let's see.
Yeah, we gotta do that. But we've all been so careful about our, keeping social distance and everything. It's not easy, even with Mike and I.
Yep. It's not, I don't even think we've hugged. Okay, we're going to bring Steve Scott in, and then we're going to wrap up. And don't forget, everybody, at 2 o'clock, we have the new show, the new Tanya show, Nutro Buddies, and it's right here again. So you come on, it's a half-an-hour show about health. What do you think about that, Tanya? Tell us about the new show.
Great, Nutri Buddies. Well, it's about all organic food, and it's about distillers, water distillers to clean off your fruit and vegetables. And it's about
Health.
eating good, maintaining your body, staying healthy, staying strong, staying happy. Because you can't be happy if you're unhealthy, let's face it. It's a really good show. And she makes a lot of great blends of vegetables and apples and, you know, all that. And it's great.
Yep.
And I use them.
It's fantastic. Hey, Scott.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
You're a little muffled, but you're good.
Or should I get closer? I'm on a totally different computer at the moment.
I think you're good. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, Tanya. Hey, Mike. Glad you can hear me. Tanya, you have had so many different hair colors over the years, which you've looked good in all of them. What is your favorite hair color?
I think my favorite hair color was red. And I don't have it now just because it's growing out. I haven't been to the hairdresser in months. But I was thinking of putting more red in my hair, some red streaks. So, or a red base and then some golden streaks. But I can't get to a hairdresser. I haven't been to a hairdresser in 8 months. Can imagine, just like you probably haven't.
Well, actually, I haven't been in like 3 years. I've started trying to do it myself.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's not easy. You know why they get the big bucks.
Yes, I do. And now also, with the different movies you have done, again, over the years, do you ever keep any mementos from any of them?
Do I ever keep any?
Mementos from your different films.
Oh yeah, yeah. I keep like gifts that I've gotten from other stars on the show, and I keep some of the costumes from the show. So that's why I generally keep costumes and gifts that we exchange with each other on the shows.
Well, very cool. Very cool. And then also I have one other question to ask, and I'll make it quick. I want to know, how do you keep your skin so flawless? Because on these talks, you've even been like right up in the camera, and you do not have a single line on your face, and I'm jealous.
Oh, I do, believe me. I don't know how it looks like I don't, but I do. I just use Retin-A, actually, to tell you the truth. That acid, you know, Retin-A, it's kind of
Okay.
on that acid. They sell it at Costco and all kinds of stores like that. And it's just a cream that you put on at night, and it just seems to work very well.
Okay, well, I'll have to have you give Mike the brand name so Mike can send it to me, because, like I said, you were literally like this close to the camera one time, and I'm going, dang, your skin really is flawless. So.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's called Number 7, and it's Retin-A.
Okay.
1.5%. It's called Number 7. That's how you can find it.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I will look.
I'll give it again to Mike to make sure that I got the name absolutely perfect.
And maybe
We'll
right
definitely
next
look into that.
they can be our spokesperson or our sponsor.
Absolutely. All right. Well, good seeing you, Tanya. You take care, and good seeing you, Mike.
You too.
Take care of yourself and stay safe, please.
And we love your new house. I know
I'm
you're
at work. I'm at work.
Oh, you're at work.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Oh, you're not supposed to be there?
No, I'm actually working right now, so that's the shh.
Oh.
He's on a cigarette break.
Yes.
All right. Good to see you, Scott.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Oh, I have to show you this picture, Tanya, because I want to know what was happening here. If you can see it.
Oh, we were outside
What's he-
going to the mines. Why I had my hands in front of my face?
Well, he's spraying the hat for some reason. Why would he be spraying your hat?
Because we were going to the mines.
Oh, so maybe he was just putting more color or something onto it. So weird. But anyway, I just saw that and we posted it on Instagram the other day, and I just wanted to know the background of it. So there you go, folks. I was like, it doesn't look like hairspray, but why would he be spraying paint with you in it's a kind of a bizarre picture.
Oh, is that what you're spraying? That's why my hands went over my eyes.
Yeah. Like, why wouldn't he just take the hat off? I don't understand.
I don't see. Where's the spray coming from?
Here. Oh my goodness. The guy is right here with us. I can't. It won't focus. There you go. Anyway, I'll show it to you later. But it's weird that they wouldn't take your.
I don't remember them spraying it while it was on me, but I do know it was so hard to have.
I know. Well, the photo does not lie, and neither do I. Well,
Yeah.
Tanya, yes, we did it. Another show wrapped.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what are you going to eat tonight? But we have another show happening in an hour. What is Lance making? You said Lance was making something today.
Trader Joe turkey dinner.
Oh, yes, folks.
So it's turkey breast with stuffing inside it, rolled up inside of bread, a beautiful crust, and it is so delicious. Oh,
It is. It's a Trader Joe's special. It's all-in-one turkey. It's in the freezer section. Lance has told me that they sell out, so they're probably already gone now, but they are so good.
they are so good.
It's turkey in a roll. All right, everybody. Tanya, thank you again for a lovely hour of chatting.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mike. It was great to talk to you. And I'll see you in an hour.
Yes. Everybody on Facebook and on Zoom, please come back for the next show. It's a half an hour of nutrition called NutriBuddies with Tanya and Sarah. We hopefully will be doing a new recipe. If not, we'll be talking about water and nutrition and everything that's going on.
Yep, everything healthy that's going on.
Don't forget, if you want the shirt, you can purchase it today on Redbubble. I'll send you put the link up later. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thanks, Mike.
Bye.